Good morning to you all. How are you all? Morning, Wanda. Good morning, Catherine. I've got one on silent. Oh, not many chats this morning. How is everyone today? Catherine first, Wanda second, Catherine third, and Wanda. It's only Catherine and Wanda talking this morning. How are you all? I get a message on my screen to remember about the community guidelines. So make sure I don't say the V word. Morning.
Good day, hey?
Oh, it's beautiful. Yes, good morning, Gabs.
G'day.
You doing alright?
Oh, good.
We missed
I'm
ya.
good. Oh, yeah, I missed you. Yeah. Oh,
Good
yeah.
morning, Melissa.
Look at it. She's gonna have surgery tomorrow, so
Oh,
she's got to have.
no.
I have to take her for a bath today.
What surgery she got to
Oh,
have?
she's got to have some teeth removed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But anyhow, but then I looked at the thing this morning and I go, oh, even bath.
No.
I've stripped her. I stripped a bit of her. She didn't like that much. Not that I've got a whole bag of her hair, but yeah.
Look at her. She's looking all brushed and pretty. Good morning, Pen. So you're not coming? Alright. No, down here? Yeah. Alright, well, we'll see you later on. You have a good day, brother. Say goodbye to Vaughan. Vaughan's not joining us today. He's got many things to do. Alright, we're going to catch up. Look, they're all the way down there, nearly outside.
Run, Gabs, run. Yeah, run, Gabs, run. Go on, run.
I'll see you tomorrow then.
Alright, we'll see you later, Vaughan. Yeah, just let us know where you're at. Any troubles, please let me know. Morning, Pinster. We are everywhere, Pinster, that's right. It's funny, Marty and I were actually on the footpath at the lawns yesterday. They had a candlelight vigil for the Afghani women and children being, horrible things. But because they had a projector set up, we couldn't actually walk on our track on the lawn. So the Fed said you can't walk between the projector and the screen. So we said, well, can we walk on the footpath? He said, yeah, go for it. So we spent about 2 hours walking on the footpath, which felt very strange. I'm sure the PSOs just wanted to taser us for it. Good morning, Greg. How are you, brother? Vaughan to ride. I like that. It is a beautiful day here in Canberra today. It is bright. It is shiny. I'm in a t-shirt. We've got some really nice weather coming up. Yeah, it is gorgeous out here, Helen, today. Yeah, they've been playing with my internet a lot lately too. Wonder I'm having trouble connecting to things and doing things. Hopefully it goes alright today because we're hotspotting again. There's a walk for the yes vote on Sunday here in Canberra from the library up to Parliament. So we might have to do something, go there and visit that. Good work, Pen. It takes a long time to get through to some of them, but at least they're starting to open their eyes. But Shannon and Lily have been doing a lot of campaigning with the no signs between Bungendore and Braidwood, and they're getting a lot of good reactions. All we can do is keep trying to spread the word. And the funny thing is, the yes voters are calling us crazy, but they show while they're doing that they're behaving irrationally. They can't have conversations. So there was a few police interactions with Vaughan, or PSO interactions with Vaughan yesterday. If anyone has seen the video he put up yesterday, so yeah, always what's going on in Canberra. I know we can't always talk about things going on, but it's never a dull moment here. We've had a few planes flying around, leaving some what look to be contrails, but then there's always a mist left behind afterwards. Yes, it makes all the hard work worth it, doesn't it? All the seeds that have been planted over the last 2.5, 3 years do come through in the end. Yeah, we've got 60 subscribers, but for some reason they want us to jump through different hoops. We don't understand. We'll keep trying. We'll just have to be very careful on this channel. Oh no, that's not good, Melissa. Hope you're doing all right. Got some strange clouds over the house. It is a gorgeous day. I like that Wanda. Penny drop. Good idea. Alright. Marty and Hazel are coming in. I better get the speaker set up, ready to go. Good morning, Anita. The main camera lady's here. Support crew, no. Bang. Good morning.
The toes.
How good you swear up. Did you bring this with you?
Yeah, yeah.
No. Alright, I'll get connected anyway. Let's see how we go. Thanks for joining us again, guys. We better watch our language today then. We've got an audience.
Headdress. They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end, against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
Lest we forget.
Lest we forget!
Hey, Governor General! Is that a KFC meeting over there? You got Donald there? KFC too is not Kentucky Fried Chicken, it's the Kitty Fiddlers Club. Hurley! Are they all your collaborators against Australia? Absolutely despicable, you people. Open your eyes and have a look what they're doing to our children. Your Excellency, the Honourable David Hurley, as the Governor-General of this nation, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing cohort of Australian people, both here and at home. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report from the Woodrow Commission, 1995 to 1997. The Woodrow Commission, as catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission, resulted in a 9-year suppression order containing the 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, an ex-Prime Minister and others, frighteningly enough. The now Australian government has made no attempt to undo the 9-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being of the population is unacceptable. Revisited again in 2015 in the committee meeting, Senate and Legal Constitutional Affairs Legislation. The then Senator Bill Heffernan delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. As the Senator stated, it is not so much the secret that's the problem, it's when a group of people such as the 28 on the police report keep each other's secrets. Further into his appeal, he quoted the judge of the day. We decided not to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. Governor General, how can you justify the 90-year suppression order of the police report from the Woodrow Commission, given that the Australian taxpayers paid out roughly $64 million on the case? We have a right to full disclosure of the investigations, given that we paid for it. 27 pain-filled years later, we have stood each week since August 30, 2021 at Government House in Queensland, and daily since 7th of February 2022 here at Yarralumla. We are either real victims, family members of victims, or friends of victims of the appalling industry of child trafficking and pedophilia. We the people also require the individual honoured with the position of Governor General to uphold the requirements of the Office of Governor General and inquire why the Governor General has not stepped in with the obvious police overreach in inhibiting the people peacefully protesting, as it is the protected rights of all Australians It is up to the men and women of Australia to determine their level of confidence in the police, the judiciary system, and the parliament on these matters. Yours sincerely, concerned men and women of Australia.
Good morning, Governor General. My name is Joanne. I have lost confidence in the government, federal, state, and illegal local. Yes, it is illegal. I instruct you to dissolve the federal parliament and issue the writs for a fresh election immediately. Further, I want all the documents that Senator Heffernan produced to the Royal Commission released to the public, unredacted, immediately. These two things are not up for negotiation. We will be here every day until you do as instructed. This is the 583rd day we have stood and asked the Governor General to do the right thing by the Australian people, because child sex trafficking and pedophilia will never be accepted in our society or our community. Ever. Clean it up or get out.
I want to talk about the National Redress Scheme. This was set up as a response to the Royal Commission into the institutional response to child sex abuse. It's a fund set up to, from what I can see, to silence victims from ever achieving justice with their perpetrators. It's a major problem because, according to the National Redress Scheme, as of the 14th of July this year, there have been 28,341 applications to the scheme. They have made over 12,145 payments totaling over $1,000 million. The only problem with this redress scheme is that it does not deal with the root problem. The root problem wasn't the institutions. The root problem were the people within the institutions raping children. Institutions don't rape children, people do. And the National Redress Scheme deals with the institutions, but there is no provision to bring the perpetrators before court. And as such, that is a disgusting response by the government. Over 28,000 applications. I think we've got a problem in this country with pedophilia. And the problem is the government and yourself seemed hell-bent on hiding away high-profile pedophiles and not giving them their right of their day in court facing their accusers. So we have stood here asking you to do a very simple thing. Open your filing cabinet and release the documents, which is evidence against 28 high-profile pedophiles or accused pedophiles and give it to a court of law that they may have their day in court. Governor General Jeffries suppressed the order, and you have it in your filing cabinet, and we believe you have both the authority and the ability to do this. That's why we stand here every day. I have one further thing I need to ask you, because over the past 20 months, I've heard accusations directed personally against you. And someone in your high office should respond to these accusations one way or the other. And rather than take these accusations and make my own judgment, I have stood here for about almost 10 weeks and asked you the same question that I'm going to ask you now. It's a simple yes or no response from you, Governor General. Adrian John Wells, on 3 separate occasions, has publicly accused you of raping him and trafficking him when he was a child and you were a senior military officer. As far as I've heard, there has been absolute no response from yourself on these accusations. The last accusation was in fact made on Anzac Day 2022 on your front lawn. So I have a simple question for you, Governor General. Are you a pedophile and a child trafficker as accused by Adrian John Wells? Simple question. I need a simple answer, yes or no. And I'm going to continue to ask you this question because I believe it's a significant question to someone in your public position. So I'm waiting for your answer. Governor General, one last message. God's children are not for sale.
You good? Yep.
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. Who can set a camera, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They snatched my car and locked me up, but I'm out on bail and I'm still here. They try so hard, we try not laugh. They turn my car, the next day's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'm about to drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No D's, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables are turned. We come with a proof for all the assaults, all the abuse. Nobody gonna cut you loose, knock. Yeah, who at the door? Makadar, bring on the storm. Library the ethic, thought we were gonna regroup and come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We walk right, still ain't shed no tear. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you more, we unite. You don't call the shots, sovereign's been here all along. And they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Return of the sovereign, but they never left, and they're still here. Yeah, they're still here, yeah, they're still here. The oldest civilization, it's been how many years? We're still here. need your support for the new way this war is fought. Outlaw worry for the law and in June income war records. Gotta cut out the cancer, yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law, we got the numbers, this is the answer. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. Never got the jab, never wore a mask, 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps, who keep us out of camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. Yeah, they're getting scared. Front line, you can bet I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raid at the camp, done all the camps, 2 kicks at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here.
Yours.
Didn't realise that was there. Lucky it didn't fall off.
Did well. Too far away and we have issues.
What's the worst can happen? You make a mistake. We're pulling the brush. Yeah. We should have yeah. Mm-hmm. I think that's on the cards.
Yeah.
You couldn't even get in the car.
We'll try and zoom in for you to see the crowd we've got across the water. I know it's hard for you guys to see stuff. We'll see how we go. So yeah, big crowd. I'm sure they heard everything we had to say today. Yeah, not sure exactly what's going on over there, Pen, but definitely something going on. Are you good with that, Marty? No, I think he's just talking. He'll remember. Are you good with that? Do you want me to take your flag? No, you good? Cheers, brother. We'll better do a quick check on the possums. They must be loving this weather just like we are. They'll probably want to move back in the tree. It's getting a bit warm. But every night we see the babies out and their mum's back. It's great to see. What I did notice last night, Marty put a bit of food out and all the other possums let the mother out there to eat before they went near the food. So it was good to see. Everything's about to bloom around here, guys. You have a great day, Pen. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for contributing with the chats. It's definitely a nice day to be outside. You take care too, and to all of you out there that are having rough days and struggling, please don't feel alone. Reach out to a friend, reach out to someone. There's always someone out here in the community that's willing to talk to you, show that they care. We love you all, miss you all. I know some days are harder than others, but sitting alone doesn't help. I know when we're in our bad places, it's always hard. It's a hard roller coaster to ride up and down constantly. But know that we're all here, trying our best, and know you're all loved. Vicky's online as well. How are you, Vicky? Glad to hear. And how's Hans doing? Everyone well at home? Gabby's having a great old time over here. Obviously she's forgotten she's going for surgery tomorrow. Is the weather good up there still? Just, it's alright. It's only Gabby having surgery. She's okay. She's just having a few teeth removed. Is he out tending to the veggie gardens and stuff, is he, Ricky? Yeah, no. Little Gab's going for surgery tomorrow to get some teeth pulled. She's fine. Look how happy she is. She's having a great morning. Awesome. Wow, that looks like a real cloud over there on the horizon. You probably can't see it because of the sun and stuff, but there is actually a real cloud. Poor Bear's done enough today. He's tired. I did see Johnny Q put a video up last night. Obviously, it was Christine's video from Facebook, which I can't see, but Johnny put it up there with the blue laser. It didn't get many views. Algorithms screw with everyone. But very interesting little view. And for some reason, that little video Vaughan did yesterday got 3,000 views on it. Just Vaughan doing a little playful video, getting ready to try and put a start video on the new one of the spare backup channels. And algorithms work very strangely. So I haven't seen what's going on in Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, or Perth and Darwin for the Billions March. We've still got to work out what we're going to do. Obviously we'll be on the lawn, whether we do a walk from somewhere to somewhere or we just walk on the lawn with our signs for the day to save the children, but we'll definitely be doing something. Look, hands, no mum. So yeah, any info out there is always good if anyone could share stuff. Well, I'm glad they haven't stolen any other signs. They only seem to want to steal the no vote. They are really pushing it hard. Well, as long as you keep making those custard slices, we'll be all happy. Oh no, there must have been a huge wind because our signs are everywhere. I haven't seen any wind, but they still went everywhere. Alright, we better go and clean that up, guys. I don't know what happened, there was no wind.
No wind.
one goes where? Any favourite loose? No, none missing. They just I didn't feel any wind, but you never know. Nothing can stop the awakening. We do have to play that song again. I might have to get it up, but again, can't really do it because we're. Yes, I took the red pill. If you take the red pill, you do struggle to get it up. It's the blue pills you need for doing that. Well, that's what I've heard. Yes. Oh, bashing your bigs around. Shows creative signs. So I'd say we'll have to carry all these signs up to Parliament on the 20th. Josie outdone herself again today, Diggs. Her first time making vanilla slice, or sorry, custard slice, but it is amazing. Best custard slice ever. And that's been verified by many of the Freedom Front people here. It's not just my call today. Normally I'm trying to tell everyone to stop eating it, but everyone's got to try this because it's just too much for me to eat in one go. No one wants the healthy food when there's all these sugary sweets here. Oh. It's very bright. Maybe I need to be on a different angle. Oh no, you want the whole thing. It's pretty filling, but you want it. Isn't it? One day, yeah. One day we complain it's cold, now we complain it's warm. It's probably because we've still got so many layers on at the moment. Have a great day, Helen, if you're off. And how are you going, Greg? Everything good down your way?
I know. Should I cheesecake? Oh, I tell you what, this is so expensive. I'm just going to miss that.
Make some? Woohoo! Excellent, Greg. We still always think of all you guys. We do miss you. One day we'll all be back on this lawn for the victory, that's for sure. Whoa! Have you got a license for that thing? Yeah, sorry Margaret. You might need to put your bell on for this channel because for some reason we still can't go live on the other channel. We don't know. Yeah, thanks Greg. You know we share the love around from you all. Yeah, nice, Wanda. Yeah, well, we'll still be on one channel or another. One way or another, we will be out live. It's just, yeah. Again, I really appreciate United Australian Protest for letting us use this channel while we're stuck from Freedom Front Canberra. That's why Vaughan's trying to start so many spare backup channels in case something wrong is said. It was my stuff up on Saturday for us losing the channel again for another 2 weeks, and I will take responsibility for that. Is it latte time? Is it, Wanda? I'm guessing it's going to be a caramel latte where you are. No, you're definitely more arch. Thanks, Margaret. Yeah, just next to the subscribe button, if you're looking for the bell, if you put notifications on for all, you'll get a warning at least of where we are on the day. I've got a notification bell for every one of the channels just in case. And the good thing is we can only go live on one at a time, so we won't get too many notifications. Oh. Here's our friend. Back for some cheeses. He hasn't left us, he just comes early and then comes back late. I don't know if it'll stay long enough. We'll get Joe to make you another batch next time you're in town, Nana. Yep. Everyone's saying good morning, Wanda. And to you, Greg. Everyone's sending their love to you all. Pardon? Greg's on here too. Yeah.
Greg, I bet you've got a lot to say. Last time I said to him, I was coming out tomorrow. Yeah, but nothing.
Even Noel's even on the bonnet over here now.
That's your mission in life, is to know it all. That was a really nice milk flirt, but messy. My dad used to love those when he goes for coffee. No, they don't.
Noel loves his cheese.
That is like one of those spoiled cheese from. Yep. Oh yeah. And the last day I took him to Medina.
Thanks, Marguerite. Appreciate it.
And then I'd take him for, I'd ask him, do you want to walk or do you want to have a bit of a lie down? So yeah, he used to have a lie down. So I want both. And so I didn't, another 2 hours
Oh,
do everything. Went home, had his dinner.
magpies don't always play fair when it comes to cheese. And somehow he balances very well with that little flipper on his foot.
17th of January 2020. I was so close. Before this COVID, of course.
No, no one saw that from Mikhail. We don't want to get that on video.
I would have to, yeah, I would have taken time. I would have had to, would have made it work.
Oh, he is for sure. But it's all right. Someone will look after Noel every day here.
Yeah, I know.
He gets looked after pretty well.
Well, I think early might be.
See, we see a few planes here and there, but all the clouds seem to disappear. But then 10, 15 minutes after they've left, we see all this stuff in the sky. Definitely whatever they're spraying nowadays is different than what they used to spray. Oh. Yeah, I'll see if we can focus in on that. Sorry? We're on United Australia protest today. Do you want me to send you a link to that? Oh, it's hard to come up. They hide all these channels pretty well. Because you've got to use a capital U, then you've got to use a capital A for AUS, then capital P for protest, and then you've got to use filters to actually try and find it, and it's still sometimes very difficult. You found it? Nice. Awesome. Sometimes they remove my subscriptions to things as well.
Unsubscribed.
No, so you are still subscribed. You're good.
I'm good, eh?
Yeah.
But it didn't come to yesterday.
Yeah. You got it? Awesome. Oh, she's waving at herself.
What's your star?
Lily, this is Lily.
Really? Just popping in. Yeah, it's funny they were complaining about us doing it today, but we've always there at the same time. Kara's turning, eh?
Yep.
Can you say hello to Kara?
I don't think she's on there.
Oh. Well, she might be listening later on.
She may do. But yeah, it goes private. Because we're not using our channels, the channel goes, the video goes private as soon as we finish the live stream.
Okay.
But it is still somewhere recorded in the cloud, so we can keep it as evidence that we're here every day.
Right. Yeah.
583. So it's slowly 590 things for me. 10 days away from 600. I would hope we're gone before then. I really do hope we're gone before then. You're having a fat morning this morning. Did you get a treat today? I'm just wondering how many days until she can actually eat a BONE.
My dad knows that. And I have to admit, I just you know what I love about it? You wouldn't prefer sweet classics because I really like the sweet too. It's sweet enough. My dad used to disappear to the cookies over the good side every time.
Yes. They love it so much. They don't care. It's on teeth, I've got more, they grow back. Well, I was that lucky. Oh, here he goes again. Is that the same phone from? Yeah, that's the same one from over there. Yeah, they come back later though. Like all morning they would fly, they'd leave a trail, and it would disappear, and then this all turns up. I think someone needs to do a time lapse on our sky constantly for the evidence. At the end of the day, do we need evidence? We've got enough evidence.
finished with photos on my phone today.
Australian stuff. I think I'm not watching this for.
But you know, in this, I wonder whether they'll stir in the top and one day you can come out in that big spirally one.
The fourth circle, yeah.
They couldn't have been a big jet, he wouldn't have been off turn.
No, they're the three-seaters, so two on one side, one on the other, the turboprops. They run into the small airports. I've watched them flying out of the airport there, and then over at Bundaberg Way. And one after the other. They, without the binoculars, from a distance, they look like Qantas because they've got a reddy coloured tail on them. But they're not Qantas planes. I couldn't read what that said.
There's another one there.
Yep. One on both sides. You what, should be all overcast for this afternoon from such a perfect day. And those couple of little real clouds are over there on the horizon.
Day before yesterday, we did the same thing. I come out in the morning, and it was beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky. By the time I got here,
Oh,
see,
it's the noise.
we could see a red tail on that.
I don't know how to
Whether
do
it's
it.
his or not.
We gave him fun yesterday. He was walking on a footpath. Special invite.
Once they said we could do it, we just didn't want to pack up after that.
And the funny thing is, they packed their screen up just as it got fully dark. The screen was just starting to work really well, and then they packed it all up. Their candlelight vigil, they had to have it finished by the time it was actually dark.
That's a small aircraft. Where's that? It is.
Not the Red Baron anyway.
No fly zone over the
It's a bit burny, isn't it? The sun's got a bit of bite to it. Not well complain.
Love it. Oh, it's hot now.
Nearly gone for spin.
on Thursday. They said it was going to be 29 on Saturday or Sunday.
Nearly
Sunday
ground.
it was, now it's dropped down to 24. I bet so they're going to be paying.
When school holidays start?
Yeah, that's why they. It finishes Friday week. 22nd.
The last week of school. Oh.
That's why Shirley was going to have that cap. And they've moved it to the Ulster holiday.
But I just thought that is strange that they put, sent it here. Unless they had something else planned. Yeah, I think they had something else planned. Why would you? They must do that here. They do, like.
When's it supposed to start?
And now it's April.
No, when was it supposed to start?
Next Friday.
Yeah, right. So you think 1 week before, so they've planned it right, everyone's supposed to come from all over, but 1 week before they're like, oh, we're going to do it next year. Everyone will be like, hang on.
So does anyone know what the big do over from the rest? No, we could go on the government house website.
They weren't hanging anyone, so.
In the bunker. It's interesting that they still do it while we protest. Because he spent most of his time in his house in Sydney. He's got a nice house on the water. With a swimming pool. Something general stuff. Official residence in Sydney. One of the arrests. No, it's something different. It's a guy got arrested from Darwin. He's jumped off his mate's boat, swum across, and was caught swimming laps in the government general school. That was when Bryce was government general. And I heard about it because Howard's niece, who was the one that got Jeffries to suppress the 48 and the evidence when he was Governor General. She's Howard's niece, and she did that, and she'd been promoted to a magistrate in Sydney.
What's the name of this Jeffrey? Jeffrey
No, Michael Jeffries. General Michael Jeffries.
General.
Major General.
They had the card with that uniform on him.
Major man.
But he was the first military person to serve as Governor General in Australia. Which is quite strange.
It's an Indian Stadium. Well, but who knows?
You don't get the job unless you solve that. It's a given job. Yeah, so apparently this guy went before this magistrate and was asked why he was doing it. He said, I saw the beautiful pool, I thought I'd do that. And she said, well, I suppose you'll go back to town for your job, will you? And he said, yeah. So he said, there was no point in me putting this off to another day. Case dismissed. Then she became the chief magistrate of the education.
And how was your day yesterday?
Rewards. Rewards for service.
No.
So that's how I know he's got a residency in the and that's where he's been staying on for some. And he's having his main
The
meeting.
time
so
comes
it's-
when they start out.
he could put it around.
They played a very good long game.
But I think they're worried that we'll turn up.
You've been very patient with all of it.
One day, we always go for some good. Yes, cars, everything is got all of them.
I don't know if you see those things, right?
Yeah.
Does his job, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think today he might have been regretting the 22nd of April last year when he was on a legal, as we used to work around his events.
Well, I did see a video this morning. Two examples. One was the fact that the indictment, they're investigating into the indictment finally, and also that more evidence. We've had all the evidence so long, but now in the mainstream they'll probably get evidence from between even they even mentioned about Obama trying to shut it down, but then Fauci's still going ahead with it, and him being the highest paid, and the evidence that it was a lab leak, and Fauci actually saying before the pandemic that it was going to happen. It's going to the next administration is going to see a pandemic because it was planned. They said that it was going to happen. Yeah. And sure enough, it was released. So as soon as everyone gets their head around the fact that it was a lab leak, it wasn't a penguin having sex with a bat and a monkey and a mouse, I don't know. But well, they're saying there's money that they can show the sale of money from them paying off that committee that had a look at it.
Don't hide under their beds.
Yeah. One person was against it, the rest were saying, oh look, definitely could have been a lab leak, and then everyone else got paid off. And then suddenly they said, no, it wasn't nothing to do with the lab. Definitely out of the lab. Oh no, it's no, it's out of it.
Are you trying to tell me something there? Are you not a fan of everything?
That's right. We just need all the bullshit exposed out there.
Not identifying as a girl?
Not that we can trust the
Eating
mainstream, but
Yeah. For men as well, is it?
how many hats have you got today, Nina? you've gone colourful to match your pants, and then you're back to the normal one.
Were they flashing? Was your head flashing? I was just testing it out. Right.
Did it
And
have,
he might end up with that.
did it have 7 or
And you
5
might.
colours? Was it the genuine one? Was it the same?
Sorry?
What was interesting with that?
I don't think so. It was very strange. The first man we spoke to, who was setting up the stream, I don't know if he was ex-military or whatever else, but we asked him what was going on, and it was said, oh, it's an Afghan protest against the atrocities going on over there with the women and children and stuff, the murder. But they, and then he said, well, we didn't get rid of enough of them when we were there. And we were like, huh? He's going, well, when we went to Afghanistan, we should have killed more of them. It's like, so what? To save women and children, we have to kill millions of other people in Afghanistan to save a few. Like, I don't get their thinking. If we kill the whole population, then they won't be able to murder their women and children. That's the thinking that that's what I get from the thinking of these people. If we had to kill them all, they couldn't have raped the women and children. But it's all atrocities, like war atrocities. It's bad every which way.
One wrong doesn't make.
We'll kill more people so they can't kill each other. It doesn't make any sense. But they could have just stood. Why didn't they all stand together? Yeah. You won't get the Iranians standing with the Afghanistan.
So Ukraine, they want the men, the disabled men and men that didn't want to fight in the Ukraine war, they're going to Poland and pulling them out of Poland and putting them on the front line. And then they're going for the women. When are you going to put the kids on the front line?
They've run out of meat. The meat market is running dry. That's why everyone else is militarising there. Mobilising, I should say.
Around the world.
No. For the wrong reason. Well, keep saying things will happen quickly when it does happen. I'm in the shade, I'm all comfortable, Mum. It's alright, I'll come.
In front of the car.
Marty can't get it up. He took the red pill. Hey Bear, what have you got in your eye there, mate? Got some leaves going.
You've got a hot head. You need to go in the shade too.
Well, you ain't pat me, I'll come here though.
You're like Gabby.
Anita's even sending me pictures. Should I be worried? Is it going to incriminate me? Wouldn't surprise me at all. Oh, I'm going to shut this live stream down because I've got a few things I've got to do on the phone. So, if there's anyone still watching, wow, there is still 13 of yous.
We love you guys.
We all love you guys. I'll give you a quick pan around. Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Love
We
you.
love you all and appreciate you following in again.
Thank you so much.
And we will see you tomorrow. Be nice to yourselves.